What's up, YouTube? Yeah, looking rough again. Been a busy week, but that's okay. So today I'm probably gonna be uploading the shortest video I'm gonna be uploading for a very long time because the message is not one that I need to rant for a long time about. And it's simply humanity is strongest when it is unified together. These last couple of months, I've been making videos talking about controlled opposition and highlighting specific types of controlled opposition like accidental and intentional. Going even further, giving examples like dating coaches and ideology spreaders and whatnot. And something you guys have got to understand is that the purpose is always the same, right? If you are a king or an emperor, would you rather rule over subjects that are capable of critical thinking that could overthrow you anytime you do any little thing to tick them off because they'll just unify and run you out of office that same day? Or would you rather have a population of people that is so divided that they can never unify to talk about what's going on around them and they'll never have the strength in unison to oppose you whenever you tick them off? A divided populace is always easier to rule than a unified front. And I'm sure most of y'all, if y'all were kings and emperors, y'all would be like, yeah, I want to rule over people that aren't a threat to me. And that's the main purpose of all the controlled opposition, to keep you guys divided so that you never unify, see what's really going on, and take action. Now, these ideologies, red pill, feminism, etc., they're getting people to hate the opposite sex. Men are hating women now, women are hating men now. And the main reason I've been going in on these dating coaches lately is because they're contributing to the problem. They're teaching men to lie to women to get what it is you want from women, which causes women to hate men more, which causes men to hate women more. They're contributed to the cycle. And they never tell you guys the truth that if you really want long, successful relationships, it's best to just be fully honest with your intentions and fully honest about what it is you want from who you're talking to. People say ridiculous stuff like, "Oh, you can't just walk up to a chick and ask if she just wants to smash and no strings attached." Why can't you? Have you ever tried it? No. But you got the blind leading the blind, accidental controlled opposition, and then you got those that know what it is they're doing and they just do it anyways. Intentional controlled opposition. And the main message of this video is, guys, you don't have to listen to any of that bullshit. Humanity is strongest when we're unified together. A king only rules under the protection of his queen, his knights, his rooks, his bishops, and his pawns. Obviously, not everybody can be a king, but everybody can, if they choose to, unify with their fellow man and create a conglomerate of success together. These ideologies, red pill, black pill, feminism, these dating coaches, they're all teaching you the opposite. Don't unify with your fellow man. Stay divided and fight over scraps while the king rules over all of y'all unopposed with no opposition. This video isn't to incite a riot or to encourage anybody to try to overthrow the government or anything crazy like that. This video is intended to get people that watch this channel to see you don't have to fight with your fellow man over bullshit, right? You don't have to fight over women. You don't have to fight over resources, because true enlightenment comes when you understand that we're all one, and that as we unify as one, that's when the real ideas can be shared, and that's when the real ascendance can begin. Because you can be a genius. You can be somebody who's naturally gifted in the intellect, and you can see many things yourself. But it's once you come together with other intellectuals, that's when the true magic begins to shine. So, I'm not going to hold you guys up for long, because I got a lot to do this week. My stepsister is getting married this weekend, and I'm going to go to her wedding. I never plan on getting married myself, but you know what? It's a pretty big day for the family, so I'm going to show up and hopefully that unity lasts because most marriages these days, they don't even last a year. But hopefully her unity lasts, and hopefully that's something that works out. And, yeah, busy week, but starting next week, I'm going to start that playlist where I thoroughly talk about controlled opposition, where I thoroughly talk about the fall of the empire, because there's some key points I really want to break down. A lot of people have been asking some very intelligent questions, and I plan on answering all of them. So, with that being said, you don't have to fight your fellow man, despite what the controlled opposition is trying to get y'all to believe. We're stronger when we unify together with other strong energies to create a giant, strong energy in unison. That's when real ascendance can happen. I'll catch y'all later.